Could Deion Sanders join the Dallas Cowboys? The Colorado coach reportedly has one key condition. Hello everyone and welcome. Before we dive into today's exciting news, I'd like to ask you to support the channel by subscribing and liking this video. Now let's get into it. Deion Sanders, famously known as Coach Prime, has been making waves in college football with his transformative leadership at the University of Colorado. Meanwhile, the Dallas Cowboys, one of the NFL's most iconic franchises, may soon be in search of a new head coach. With rumors swirling about Mike McCarthy's uncertain future in Dallas, speculation about Sanders stepping into the role is gaining traction. The context: McCarthy on the hot seat. Dallas Cowboys head coach Mike McCarthy is facing immense scrutiny as the 2024 NFL season winds down. With the team underperforming and currently sitting at a disappointing 3-7 record heading into Week 12, the Cowboys are poised to miss the playoffs. McCarthy's contract expires at the end of the season, and many analysts believe his tenure in Dallas is nearing its end. As the potential coaching vacancy looms, high-profile names are surfacing as contenders, with Deion Sanders at the forefront. Could Sanders make the leap to the NFL? Deion Sanders, now in his second season as head coach of the Colorado Buffaloes, has been credited with revitalizing the program. With a focus on pushing Colorado toward the 12-team college football playoff, Sanders' current mission is far from complete. However, whispers of a possible transition to the NFL have grown louder, especially with his ties to the Cowboys, where he spent 5 seasons as a star cornerback during his Hall of Fame playing career. Former Cowboys wide receiver and Hall of Famer Michael Irvin added fuel to the fire during an appearance on The Herd with Colin Cowherd. According to Irvin, Sanders would 100% accept the head coaching position in Dallas if one specific condition is met. The Cowboys would need to draft Sanders' son, Shadur, as their quarterback. "I can tell you, good sources have told me that," Irvin said. "Great sources have told me that." The Shadur Sanders factor. Shadur Sanders, the current Colorado quarterback, is one of the top prospects for the 2025 NFL Draft. Initially, Dallas wasn't seen as a contender for a top draft pick, but the team's poor performance this season has changed that narrative. As of now, the Cowboys hold the number 9 pick in the draft, putting them in range of securing Shadur Sanders. ESPN's Stephen A. Smith also chimed in on the idea of a Sanders family reunion in Dallas. During a segment earlier this season, Smith advocated for Jerry Jones, the Cowboys owner and general manager, to execute what he called a master plan. "To me, primetime Deion Sanders is the coach of the year, and if I were Jerry Jones, I'd tank the rest of the season to secure the number 1 pick for Shadur and hire Deion as head coach," Smith said. The challenges ahead. While the idea of Sanders joining the Cowboys is tantalizing, several obstacles remain. For one, Colorado is still in contention for the college football playoff, meaning Sanders' immediate focus remains on his college team. Additionally, the Cowboys have significant contractual obligations to quarterback Dak Prescott, the highest-paid player in NFL history. Figuring out how Prescott fits into the Sanders vision, or whether he fits at all, would be a critical hurdle for the organization. Finally, there's the question of whether Jerry Jones is willing to take the bold steps suggested by Smith and Irvin, including potentially tanking the season to secure Shadur Sanders in the draft. What's next? While no decisions are imminent, the possibility of Deion Sanders leading the Cowboys is one of the hottest storylines in both college and professional football. For now, McCarthy remains at the helm, and both Dallas and Colorado are navigating pivotal moments in their respective seasons. Still, as the offseason approaches, all eyes will be on Jerry Jones and the Cowboys front office. If the stars align, Coach Prime might just find himself back in Dallas, this time on the sidelines with his son Shadur leading the team on the field. Where there's smoke, there's fire, and in this case, the Sanders to Cowboys speculation is burning bright. Stay tuned.